Hello there. Welcome, gentlemen and gentlewomen, to Talon Tea Time, the talk where you're the talent. I'm your host, Paul Schmidt. Joining me on the show today is Brendan Carroll. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, guys. My name is Brendan Carroll. Thank you for having me, Paul. It's a wonderful evening.
Of course it is, and thank you for being on the show. You're not a problem at all to be on.
I'm always available,
And
24/7 a day.
It is a lovely evening as well. Not so much snow going out there, right?
Yeah, not as much snow as the last few days. Tomorrow we're expecting to get thunderstorm, but it's supposed to be 68, so we're finally getting that springtime weather that I've always wanted.
Yeah, that we've all always wanted, but don't jinx it now because we're in North Country practically, so it's.
You would think we would expect it by now, but
Yeah,
no. We're not prepared for
Anyway,
this.
so Brendan, I'm already a little bit familiar with you as a person, but I want to get under the surface a bit more. So I know you're really big into working out, right?
I love working out. I go to the gym like at least five times a week.
Could you tell us a little bit about your schedule?
So my schedule, last year, because of COVID, I got into working out a lot because there was nothing to do on campus. My schedule would be, I would go to the gym Tuesday, do legs, Wednesday, I'd be back. Thursday would be arms, Friday would be chest, and then Saturday would be shoulders. But then this year, my schedules kind of went out of whack when I joined swim club because I would practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Me and my friend Todd, we've started working out together, and a lot of people I know, like I always meet them at the gym, or I always like schedule to do something with them. So my schedule's out of whack, but I still try to keep my schedule. I still go 5 times a week. It's just a little bit out of order, which I'm trying to hopefully get back into, and I'm hoping swim club starts up again soon because my captains have done a poor job at announcing when we're going to be back in the pool.
So you say that you're part of a swim club. It sounds like you're very physically fit, very physically active outside of just exercise. And I thought you were just really big into exercising, but it sounds like you're more into even more extracurricular activities than that. So how's your experience with swim club been?
I've enjoyed swim club. I mean, it's just 1 hour like practice, like 2 times a week. I think it's going down to 1 day a week, but I love it. It's a nice way to like work out. I always enjoyed, like all 4 years of high school, I've swam and I've enjoyed it. I'm not the best swimmer, but I mean, it keeps me fit and I just really enjoy it. You meet a lot of new people, a lot of friendly faces, and it's just an overall fun time.
Mm-hmm. Have you met anybody like extraordinary, you would say, through exercising or through swim club?
Honestly, it's like, I can't really name one person, honestly. Like me and Ty, like our bond has like really grown a lot because working out together, like we pretty much go every day. At times we'll be like, when you work out a lot, when you're about to say a workout and then that person completes that sentence, or like, and the best part is like, we're like around like the same weight, like we could, like, when we're doing bench, we have like the same like PR almost. So it's like, it's nice to work out with someone who's like close in like body weight and could do like the same amount of reps as you, compared to someone who could like lift more than you while you could only like do only so much. So, but I've met a lot of people doing like both swim club and like, going to the gym, and it's just been really nice. I've enjoyed keeping myself fit. I love it.
All right, and if you're willing to divulge that kind of information, how much can you rep? Like, how strong are you?
Oh, that depends, honestly. For chest, my PR would be a 135, and I can only do 1 rep, but that's only because that's like my best. But in my prime, I could probably do 115, like 6 reps. And that's just for chest. Like everything else, it's like, I try to get around like, 15, 12, 10. Like if I increase weight, I'll go down on reps, but if I go down on weight, I'll increase reps. Yeah. And like the key is like, a tip for working out is whenever you're like working, say you're doing like chest, you always see people like in TV shows and the movies like go down and up like this, like a freaking Tusken Raider. But but the key is that you gotta like bring it down nice and slow, let it rest for a second, then bring it back up. And that goes for anything. Like I usually see people like at the gym who will like power through it, and like, yeah, you're kind of working out, but at the same time you're not really developing the muscles. And in the long run, you're just gonna look like an idiot. So That's the best advice I could give for people that are trying to work out.
Oh no, that sounds like very good advice. I feel like it takes a bit more than just a Google search to really get into the feel and good workout practice that you seem to have going on.
The other thing as well is you gotta like experience. Like you're not gonna like I highly suggest like work out every body part, like abs, chest, arms, you name it. Even if you don't like it, because trust me, it's gonna be beneficial in the long run. Just find the workouts that you like doing. Try to do like at least 3 sets. Like I would say if you're gonna work out, I would say try to do at least 4 workouts, maybe 3 or 4 sets each, and then maybe do like stretch and then something for running, such as like treadmill or Stairmaster, just something to keep yourself fit. Or even just if you're like in your dorm room and you can't get out to the gym, then doing some push-ups, some crunches, and all that will be very beneficial. So.
Yeah, having a well-rounded body is an excellent idea all around.
Exactly, you'll be
the ultimate
getting
goal.
Men, women, whatever you want in no time.
Mm-hmm. Of course, and it just came to my mind because I hear quite a lot of like funny stories, you could say, about things that happened in the gym. So do you have any stories? They don't have to be funny, just any stories that come to mind that have happened while you were at the gym?
Honestly, I can't really say there's like a funny story. Like I will say like it's always like hectic going to the gym. Like last year I got into the gym. Like in the past I would always work out with my dad back home, but like that'd be only the weekends because I would have to go to school in the morning and we would just never have time afterwards. And because there was just nothing going on, like we couldn't go out, we couldn't visit people, we couldn't have like that college experience. The gym was the only solution we had, and I'm pretty sure if the gym was closed, then a lot of people, including myself, would have gone a little bonkers, for lack of a better word. But this year, like, it seems like everyone goes to the gym now. Like, they moved everything around. Like, everyone, like, I go to the gym now, and I see at least 5 people I know, not counting, like, people that are, like, that live in my current hall and people that I used to, like, hang out with. Like, and even just new people that I met. Like, I always, like, wave to someone. Like, there was one time where me and Todd were about to work out, and for almost 10 minutes, we were just chatting with a bunch of people because every time we would finish talking to, like, 1 or 2 one person, another 2 would show up, and then after that, as soon as we get set up, 3 more would come over, and then it would just be an endless process, and we would just almost never get anything done. But so it's just always hectic. You never know who you're going to run into.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, you'll be working out, and then some person will give you tips, and then you end up making like a connection or a contact there. So it's always interesting.
Oh, yeah. It is very interesting. I mean, early COVID times, of course, were a struggle for everybody. But, especially seeing how much the Brockport campus has really livened up since 2020 in particular. Like, I'll see people working out at the Cirque at the crack of dawn, practically.
I can never do 6 a.m., I'll tell you that much. I've had my buddy like try to get me into it. It just does not work. Like, I've done that back home, but it's just like a struggle to get up in the morning. Like Wednesdays, that's the only time I get up early, and it's not even to go to the gym. It's just to do some work before my first class, which is at 10.
Yeah, well, that's definitely not for everyone.
Right.
It's definitely not for me. I'm not.
Are you a workout person, Paul?
I mean, a little bit from time to time. I'm not a heavy guy on the workout like you are, but I
wouldn't even say I'm very heavy. I would just go casual, just something to keep myself in shape.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like look like one of those bodybuilders who look like they're on steroids. I just want like a nice crafted body, and then in the future maybe like go up a little more. But right now it's just more of like forging, sculpting.
All right. Unfortunately, that's about all the time we have for now. Brendan, I wish you and Todd the best of luck in all your future exercising endeavors. And that's about all the time we have for now. Stay tuned for new conversations weekly on Talon Tea Time. This is Paul Schmidt with Brendan Carroll signing off.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Cheers. There we go.
Hey everyone, Paul Schmidt here. Do you want to be featured on the set of Talon Tea Time and have a chat with me? If you're a member of the SUNY Brockport campus, you can email me at pschm3@brockport.edu telling me who you are and a description of your interests. I'll be sure to get back to you ASAP. Talon Tea Time is filmed in the basement of Edwards Hall at 7:30 p.m. on Wednesdays. Be sure to be your best. I look forward to chatting with all of you.